Hey guys, welcome back to my another YouTube channel. So today, this video is I'm going to tell you how to make Harley Quinn's club dress, accessories and the shoes. And might be the wig, or I might just get by the wig how it comes. I'm not quite too sure yet. So some materials I'm still waiting for, but some of them I already got it in here. And a few jewellery I got about a few years ago and I made them a few years ago. So let's get to it. So for the jewellery, some jewellery I have to buy, so I'm trying to get that when I can pay this Monday. But let's do it here. So the bracelet she basically has around here. I can show you, I've got a picture of her wearing them. This is just the back of her dress. Wait, this is her bracelet, like the cuff arm bracelet that she has, if you can see. So it's kind of look like, it's like a replica of it. It's not very exactly the same, but it looks similar. And I got this from Shein and it's really, really cheap. I can't remember how much it is. I got it about a few years ago, so you might be able to get it. But I do know I got it from Shein. So if I do find it, I will try and link it in the description box below. That's that one. Now the jewelry, necklaces. Right, first off the necklaces. Right, with the Joker necklace and the Love necklace and the Harley necklace. I got these necklaces from eBay, and at first when I bought them, they was all joined together. And when I wore them a few years ago, they got so tangled in the packaging, and when I wore them, and this year, I decided, you know what, I had enough. So I decided to take all these necklaces apart and separate them to make them a single necklaces. I do have pictures, so just quickly grab them. So basically this is what I've done. I basically took them apart and separated the necklaces into basically 3 necklaces, not all in one. Like necklace number 1, necklace number 2, and necklace number 3. Basically, I didn't cut the chain, I didn't touch the chain. It's basically what I basically did. I left the thin chain alone, didn't touch it. Basically what I did, I attached the jump rings onto this side of the chain and that side of the chain, and I attached the hook onto the jump ring. I know it's silver hook, I don't have no gold hook, so I have to use silver hooks instead. It's only one that has gold hook, and that will be the Joker. So that's all I did with these necklaces. It's really easy, pretty simple. So again, if I do find it on eBay, I will try and link it in the description box below. That's where I got these from. Okay, now these. With this bracelet here, this is Harley Quinn's. I actually made this. I actually got a picture of that. I can't quite find it. Okay, you might not be able to see it properly, But if you look carefully, she had a really thick chain and then rhinestones, bracelets. And that's what I did. But hers has got like little diamonds on this thick chain, and obviously that's the only one I have. It's like the same thing, same bracelet, but same difference, that's some diamonds on. Basically, this bracelet used to be a necklace. I bought this necklace to make into a bracelet from Santi from holiday when I was 16, a very, very long time ago. And then obviously I never wore it, so basically I used my tools and measured chain around my wrist, and then I cut it. It took me about a few hours to cut the thick chain because of how big it is, and then eventually I done it. And then after that, and then I took this bit apart and then attached it back on to this thick chain by a jump ring that came with it. And then I took another jump ring attached to this here, and then I attached another jump ring back onto this, and then attached it onto the hook, and then there you go, bracelet, easy peasy. Right, now all these bracelets for rhinestones bracelets, she has four different sizes. So the first size, this one. This one here. This one here. And this one. With these rhinestones, I got them on Amazon, so I will link those description box below if I can find them. So basically with these bracelets here, I measured them around my wrist and then cutted them down, cutted it about the same size of my wrist and then about a few inches of a free. And then when I've done that, and then I grabbed those little clamp things, it's the only thing I have, and then I grabbed a Gorilla Glue and then gorillas the rhinestone onto this, and then I used my tools to hold it down when it sets. And when I've done that, and I'll close it just a little, and done the same thing with both sides with all of them, and I left it dry for 24 hours. And then after that, and then I attached a one jump ring onto this to the hook, because you can see it's got a little hole, which I always already have. And that's it. That's what I did with all four. Really easy, really. Now, the earrings. With Harley Quinn's earrings, she has said the word damaged onto the earrings. That would be these ones. That's what I was trying to create. With these hoops earrings, I got those from Santi again, and I bought those. It came with 3 different sizes of earrings. Really, really small earrings, medium earrings, and large earrings. And the one I'm using is large earrings. And then I grabbed a piece of paper and traced the word damaged, and then I placed it onto a craft frame, and then I cutted this out. I basically use kind of this, but if you have a crafting knife, then that'll be fine, whatever's best, easier for you. Then I cutted it out, and then I used a gold paint, and then I painted it. But I used you could use a tissue or a cotton pad, and then dabbed it on, and then basically it'd be a lot easier or quicker. And then after that, I basically used tape and taped it, only because then it won't be so flappy, and it basically like stay still. Then nothing, you know, if you know what I mean. And then I know it's a bit of a broken part, but yeah. The tape is very pain. I have to like keep on touching it. And then I used a Gorilla Glue and gorillas the both sides on. And then I left it to dry for 24 hours. And there you go. Harley Quinn earrings. Easy peasy. Right. And then for her Harley Quinn's dress, I drew a design, a front of her dress, a really rough sketch, and the back. With Harley Quinn, she has 2 straps of rhinestones. That's it. And if you don't believe me, I actually have proof. This is the back of her. Here. This is all chains. All chains that she has. No rhinestones. All chains. You're wondering, how did you see a lot clearer? Well, I went to CC, which she used to be called CC, but now they changed the name to Dora. But I call it CC. When I first downloaded it, it used to be called CC. I basically asked Dora or CC to make the picture a lot clearer. And there you go. The back, all chains. And then, with this here, rhinestones. She has 2 straps of rhinestones, and the rest of it, chains. You're wondering, but hang on, doing she doesn't have no attachment, like no circle ring. She has. It's under her hair. She has. It's literally under her hair. I've done loads of research, and she does has that ring that she has to attach them on. It's literally under her hair. And then the rest of the accessories, with her dress itself, it made out of metal mesh, not sequins. Metal mesh. I've done a load of research, who made the dress, how the dress was made. Because if you look very carefully, it's metal mesh. Because with sequins, it makes a beyond mess, and it won't go like that. With metal mesh, it can. It looks very, very tidy and very neat. So it's made out of metal mesh, not sequins. Metal mesh. And that's where I got it from. And where I got metal mesh and the rest of the accessories is on AliExpress. Actually, metal mesh. This is the gold metal mesh that you do need. Has to be this one Pacific. If you pick gold 2, that won't be Harley's. It has to be gold 1. You have to click. This is a Harley Quinn gold metal mesh. It's exactly the same size hers, what she wears. And it's that cost £7. 79. But with me, I paid £9.99. And obviously you have to pay post and packaging, but sometimes you don't. So yeah, again, I will link it where I've got metal mesh description box below. This is the Harley Quinn's wig that I found on AliExpress. I might get that wig. If I do, then I'll link it below. If I do get like a plain wig similar like this, like that sort of, then again I will link the wig down below. If I don't get the wig, then I won't link it, so just look. Now Shein, I ordered bits and pieces from Shein as well. Okay, this is the chain that you do need to attach onto the Harley Quinn's dress and the shoes. and I bought 2 rolls. You need 2. Even though it might come up loads of chains and you might not need it all, but always buy 2 chains, 2 rolls of chains, just in case, you know, safe or sorry. And it's cost £63. No, sorry, not £3. 63p. Again, I'll link it in the description box below. God, I've got so itchy nose. I don't know how's wrong with my nose today. I'm very itchy. And obviously, I think I have to pay poster packaging. Yes, again, have to pay poster packaging as well. And then now, the fun part. The rest of it. For the shoes, you need this chain, a thick chain. That's what you need. Not too thick like this. This is way too thick. You need this specific kind for my shoes. Then you need this glue. It has to be this specific. Me, don't get a size. Get a really big one, because you might need a lot. That's what I prefer. Is getting this big, really big glue. Then you need this one as well. This is important as well to do Harley Quinn shoes. This is what you need. And that's cost £2.70p. For the glue, £1.46p. For the thick chain I showed you, £2.30p. And now, these are the shoes you need. You want to know, but they're not gold, I know. But I will show you the gold paint in a minute. And these shoes are cost £12.38p, and obviously you have to pay poster packaging as well again. Now, the paint. This is the gold paint you need. It's a fabric and acrylic, it's both. So you need this specific paint you need. And it's cost £6.95p. And again, you have to pay poster packaging as well. And for the watches and bits and bobs for her, you need this bracelet. This is what Harley Quinn has. Not this one, this one. My fingers are on, that's the one you need. This is the bracelet that Harley Quinn has. But she has diamonds on hers, but instead, it looks exactly the same apart from the diamonds, so that's what I'm getting. This is what you need. This Harley Quinn bracelet. With the watches, I found exactly the same watches that she wears in the movie. And all of it's from AliExpress. You need the watch number 1. You need this specific watch. This one. Again, I will link all those in the description box below. Then, watch number 2. You need this specific watch as well. Has to be this specific. The watch number 2s cost £3.50. The watch number 1, £2.37p. This bracelet cost £4.50p. And then the last and final watch you need has to be this specific. Again, I know. This specific watch. And that's cost £4.69p. Really, really cheap. if you're planning to get this wig, this is Harley Quinn's wig she has, and that's cost £8.99p. If you want to get her comes with, then obviously get that. But if you want to get plain blonde wig and then a dye itself, then you can. Again, might cost a lot more money, so that's that. And then paint for the diamonds. You need this specific one. This one, black spray paint, has to be for metal, because the metal mesh is made out of metal, and this has to be this specific this one, whereas this one is for metal. And I bought this on Amazon. Again, read the description first before you buy to make 100% sure it's meant for metal. If it is, then you can get it. So that's what you need. Again, I bought it from Amazon, so I'll try and link that in the description box below. That's what you need. The ring that you would need, you just get plain like ring or plain bracelet. But me, I'm using this bracelet. You're wondering, that's not plain. It's got a pattern. I know. But I'm using this bracelet because of my nan. My great nan died a few years ago, so I'm using this bracelet attached onto the dress. And I have not cut it. This has not been cut. I just attached dumplings. You don't have to cut nothing onto the bracelet. And yeah, that's all you basically need, and that's what I did to the jewellery. But I will start making the dress when it comes. I might make it in college, but I'll try my best to record it. And yes, it's for a college. It's for a final project of my level 2 art design. But obviously, I'm doing this video, then all of you guys will know how to make it and the ways you have to make the dress, like correctly. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. My next one will be making the Harley Quinn's club dress and the shoes. So, bye.